Welcome to Games Overboard. I'm PJ.
I'm Dan.
I'm Angie.
Well, everyone.
Well,
Seismic has 2 days left as of recording this.
I know.
It'll be our last Seismic update for a while, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hey.
But it won't be the last time we have Jason Blake
Oh, hell no.
on our computer through our Zoom screens.
Damn right.
So if you didn't listen to our super insanely lengthy
Ridiculously
interview,
long.
if you watched it on YouTube, it was much shorter. But
Not by much.
I cut out quite a bit.
Did you?
Yeah,
What, about an hour's worth?
something like that.
Holy shit.
But we are starting up a movie podcast that we've said in episodes prior, and he's coming on it.
Yay!
So we're really excited about that.
Hell yeah.
But
But,
we're not here to talk about our movie podcast.
not yet.
To talk about a game
Oh.
and how it made us feel. And I gotta say, it made me feel pretty good.
Ah, pissed me off, you son of a bitch. That's why it made you feel good.
We played Flamecraft today. So this game is designed by Manny Vega, illustration by Sindara Tang. So I had to bring up the illustrator for this because one of the reasons why Shanna even wanted to play this game is because of the artwork on it.
It's super cute.
It is.
Yeah.
It's cutesy artwork.
Oh, it's adorable. And all the dragons are like puns, and the shops that you go to are puns.
I do like the
and
puns.
it's all-
I like
They're
skirt.
Skewer.
Skirt.
Skirt.
Start.
So what's really nice about the board is it's a neoprene mat.
You're a neoprene mat.
Well, you're a towel.
No, you're a towel.
This is the retail version we're playing. I'm going to show off the upgraded stuff right now. So they're wooden pieces.
Oh.
And then you can get the plastic dragons.
Oh.
I like the wood ones
I like
better.
Yeah.
the wood ones. They have a nice.
Metal coins.
Okay, that you always need metal coins.
Yeah, right. So that's what you get with the upgraded edition of the game. And it's like $80 to buy like the whole upgrade kit. I'm like, yeah, no, the retail game is fine.
Oh, how much is the retail?
I think I paid $40
Okay,
for it.
That's
on,
not bad.
on Target.
that's
Yeah.
not bad at all.
It was Target's buy two get one deal, you
Oh,
know,
nice.
and so I bought this, and I bought Earth, and
Welcome to Earth.
I forget what the third game was that I bought, but yeah, got 3 games for the price of 2, and this
Very
was
nice.
one of them.
Very cools.
And yeah, it's a great little game. I don't think you've played it, but it reminds me of a game called Flux.
Oh no, I've played Flux.
You've played Flux?
Firefly Flux.
Yes. So
Firefly what?
Well, Jane was a bit of a character, so I guess it works with him, right?
the hero of parenting.
That show is so fun. That is one of the shows that Nathan Fillion really wants to do again.
Yeah.
Don't you have the Firefly game? I feel like we should play that.
It's a long game.
Is it?
It's a great game, though. It is really fun.
One day.
It's a pick up and deliver game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One time we played, one of our friends was trying to deliver goods to a planet, but we put reavers on the planet.
Oh.
And so he's just there waiting for them to move for like 4 turns, probably. He
Oh,
just
that's
sat there
mean.
outside the planet.
So it's something akin to the Great American Male Race.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much like that. You know, you pick
Yeah.
up,
No!
you pick up goods from one planet.
Yo, bitch, yo!
Yeah.
Yeah, now you know how I feel, dick.
That reminds me. So getting back to this game. So the reason why it makes me think of Flux is it starts off very simple. Where like,
Oh, yeah.
you go to a shop, you know, like the butcher shop, you get 2 pieces of meat, you know. But then you can start swapping the dragons that work at the shop. So instead, you get some bread at the butcher shop, along with some meat.
So you can make a sandwich.
Yeah, maybe some greens.
We
too.
have a name for that. It's called a deli.
You're a deli.
That's right.
You're a Jewish deli.
You love my meats, but I'm not a Jew.
I'm not here to talk about that.
What? Didn't say my buns. I don't have any.
I'm sorry, PJ.
That would be a bakery.
Good point. Good point.
I like how you can break through the pop filter and still get that
I'm just great.
plosive in there.
Great.
So off topic real fast. Angie and I watched a really stupid
Oh my god.
yet funny movie. It's called Unfrosted. It is the fictional account of how the Pop-Tart was made.
Oh, I heard about this.
It's Jerry Seinfeld's directorial debut. He co-wrote it. He stars in it. The cast is ridiculous. It's Jerry, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, I'm out.
No. She's actually good. She's not obnoxious.
Yeah.
Jim Gaffigan. Amy Schumer. No, again, she's tame.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, so many names. John Hamm makes a cameo as Don Draper.
Oh, that's great.
Jack McBrayer.
Jack McBrayer is Steve Schwinn.
Steve Schwinn, yeah.
It's just packed with so many, not just comedy names, but just so many big names.
Bill Burr is JFK.
Bill Burr is JFK.
Bill Burr.
So I was reading the reviews. I kept getting like mostly negative reviews, and we were watching this. I'm like, my God, this is so dumb, but this is so funny. And then it hit me. I know why it's getting bad reviews.
Because people don't get the humor.
It's the people that are watching this and reviewing this are people our generation and below, so they don't get the humor. They don't get the jokes that revolve around the 60s and everything. Like, basically, it's a heightened episode of Seinfeld. I mean, like, one of my favorite jokes is they run afoul of milkmen. And the milkmen are pretty much like a mafia. And they kidnap Jerry, and they take him to their headquarters, which is a dairy farm. And they're basically trying everything they can to scare him to stop making this pastry that could make milk obsolete. And at the end of their encounter, they're like, "Good. Take him down the aisle." Peter Dinklage, by the way, is the head of the milkmen. He's like, "Go ahead, send him down the aisle." Jerry goes, "What? The aisle? What's the aisle?" And they open up the barn door, and they're all the milking cows ready with their butts hanging in the aisle, and they push him through, and he's like, "No, not the aisle!" They make him go through, and the camera cuts, and you see him again, and he's in the shower going, "It won't come off."
Oh, no.
When they go see the president, he's in a robe. When they take him out of the house, and there's this big wind, and his
Just
robe,
the robe
flies
blows
off.
up.
And they give him Taft's candy suit.
They give him Taft's old suit, and he's like, "This is a little big on me." "Oh, hey, I found a baby Ruth." So they call it Taft's candy suit. It's
Then he has it on later in the show because he has it tailored.
Yeah, he gets it tailored, and it fits him better. Like, it really is good. Like, just for all of the names and how fast and quick everybody is with the jokes, it's great.
Sorry. Anyway, Flamecraft.
Yes, Flamecraft.
So yeah, the way the game works is you have a little dragon meeple, and we're not allowed to say meeple anymore, by the way.
Why?
Yeah, there's a game that trademarked it decades ago.
You can't.
At least it feels like it's decades ago. I don't remember
You
when.
can't trademark something that everybody says. That's like Donald Trump saying, "You fired," is trademarked.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit, Donnie? Give it
Yeah.
up.
You, like, made your own little mini board games, and you put them on your own little shelves and stuff like that.
Okay, so then
And-
that tells me that the title of Meeple Inc. is copyright. Not the word Meeple.
No, because they have the word meeple copyrighted or trademarked or whatever. So the game company had to change their name to Tabletop Inc. They had to change the name of the game. And it's just stupid. Everyone's like pushing against this company now.
Oh, yeah, I'd fight it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you have a wooden dragon.
Anyway,
Yeah, so
wooden
you
dragon.
have this wooden dragon, and you put it on a shop and get the stuff that's on the shop. And then you can activate one of the dragons that are at the shop to use its special ability. And that's where the chaos ensues. Because you can start moving dragons around and collecting all kinds of weird resources and...
Weird resources? I mean, I think they're pretty common. Leaves, bread, diamonds, potions,
Weird
Daniels.
for the shop.
meat.
He's just sore. Let him go. He's butthurt.
My butt's fine.
Because he lost.
Yeah.
By 1 fucking point.
See, there's the butthurt. There, there it is. It showed its ugly head.
Can we just talk about how PJ didn't really screw himself too badly?
No, he
No.
didn't. Instead, what he did was screw up the fucking game.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
How long did it take us to realize that we were playing it wrong?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're like, what, 4 turns from the end? Like rounds?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you can have a max of 7 of each type of good.
I wasn't that bad. I was only, you know, I only had
6
one
dragons
extra.
in your hand. I don't
Didn't-
think we ever
I
had that
barely-
problem.
Which I find impossible to have more than like 2 dragons in my
Didn't even
hand.
have a dragon most of the fucking game.
I had mostly those dragons.
Yeah, the fancy dragons.
fancy dragons.
Fancy dragons are just like objective cards, right? Like either in-game objective or end-game objective.
They don't
They're-
technically count as dragons.
Right, yeah.
Right.
You don't play them in shops or anything like that. But the main way you score is instead of visiting shops, you can enchant a shop, which when you get these resources, you spend those resources to get a card from a shop of 5 cards that are out in the board. And those cards will give you reputation, which are these little hearts. And you move up the reputation
Yeah,
track.
it's basically your points.
Yeah, and whoever has the most reputation in the end of the game is the winner.
And Angie kicked our asses.
She wrecked us.
What was your score?
69.
Giggity.
And we were what, in the 30s?
40s.
40s.
You had 48, I had 47.
Yeah.
No, what pisses me off is you took exactly what I was going for and you knew it. You ass.
That was the word get that's a
Ass.
favorite parts. That's when we'll get to that.
Yeah,
I did a lot of enchanting, though.
yeah, you did.
Which is why you
won.
jumped ahead. I was so focused on one of my end game scoring things that I was even thinking to myself, like, I need to be enchanting right now. But all I have to do is get this objective out of the way, and then I'll start enchanting. Then the game ended.
Let me be completely honest. I had no fucking clue what I was doing.
You sound like me.
I really had no idea what the hell I was doing. All right. Well, now that we have Shanna here, hey guys, it's time for a dark story.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. This one is called Try Hard. A salesman tries too hard to get a sale, and as a result, ends up dying.
He tries too hard to get a sale and
And
dies.
as a result, ends up dying.
Okay. Is he human?
Yes.
Start with the obvious question.
Yes. Obvious he is human.
Okay.
What the hell? There's a cat on my chair. Hi, Binks.
There you go.
Was he trying to prove to the people he was selling to that the knives were actually sharp and hurt himself?
No.
Because that'd be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Good guess, but no.
Does it involve, like, C4? Was he trying to sell the wrong
Explosives?
stuff?
No, but you are getting on the right track.
So it's something about the product he was selling.
Yeah.
Is it life insurance?
No.
Watch what happens to my family.
We'll take the sale. He's dead. Shit. No.
Does it
wasn't life insurance.
involve fire?
No.
Oh, that's a letdown.
Is it a fire retardant of some kind?
No.
Does it involve poison that he accidentally ingested?
No.
Well, that's also depressing.
Is it something that, like, looking at it, you'd be like, well, that's dangerous?
No.
Okay, hear me out. He's Edward Scissorhands. And he accidentally, when he wanted to scratch his nose, and he made a mistake.
The nose picker, 5,000.
That's a lot of blood. Not even close.
I was hoping not, but it'd be really cool if it was.
So it's about a product he's selling, though.
Yes. He tries so hard to sell it, he ends up dying.
Is it encyclopedias?
No.
He was trying hard to showcase that this medicine he was on would, like, help you lose weight. And it was so good
starves
that he
himself.
starved himself to death.
No, this isn't thinner.
Darn it. Well, thinner he kept eating and eating and eating.
Is it medicinal related?
No.
Is it something you can hold?
I mean, yeah.
It's something tangible?
It's a big word.
It is a big word for
Thank
him.
you.
Sounds like you're a teacher or
I
something.
know, right? Is it,
Jackal! It's a jackal! Jackal!
Jackal.
Jackal!
I'm trying to, like, figure, is it
metal?
No.
is it wood?
No.
Can it harm you?
No.
Well, it
Well.
can kill you.
Yeah, but he said no.
Well, his efforts at selling it can kill you.
Okay, so he can't swim, but he's supposed to be selling pools.
No.
He tries to show that it works.
Or boats and the boat sinks.
Ow! No.
Does he know how to handle the thing that he's selling?
Yes.
Is it a circus?
No.
Is it a car?
No.
Is it vehicle related?
No.
You said he's a door-to-door salesman, though.
Yes.
This is very confusing.
Is he a Jehovah's Witness?
Is he allergic to the thing he's trying to sell?
No and no. Okay, so back to the game.
No.
That's my line.
So components is where we're at with this game.
Yes.
I really like it. For a retail game, like, as soon as I open the box, Dan goes, is this, like, retail? And I said, yes, it is, because it comes with a
rollout mat.
Yeah, it comes with a neoprene mat.
Yeah, it
That's
comes
why I
with
was
a
like,
mat.
They normally don't come with
And the mat's, what, 3.5 feet long?
About that.
It's longer than 3 feet for sure, but it's not quite 4, so it's somewhere, like, in that range, 3
So
to
it's
4
like the
feet.
size of your 4-year-old.
Yeah,
I think Alex is longer now.
maybe. If he stretches his
We'll
toes
have to
out.
lay him out and find out.
That's an odd way to measure something. Oh, yeah, it's about the size of our youngest.
How many 4-year-olds is this?
God, I'm sorry,
It's
that
like
sounded like Jim
It's a
Gaffigan. I
yardstick,
apologize.
but instead.
How can a 4-year-old's worth of your finest wool, please?
Sounds like America. Anything except for the metric system.
Meter. Ugh. I'll take a
How
4-year-old's
dare you.
worth, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ. A 4-year-old's worth?
Yeah.
Was he selling a 4-year-old?
No.
Does he have a health issue?
No. I mean, he does now. But no.
Does he get cancer?
No.
Is he selling cigarettes?
No.
Does he die instantly? Is it a quick death?
Oh,
there-
yeah. Oh, it was an instant.
Was there a stabbing?
No.
Is there an explosion?
No.
Was there a photo
He
shoot?
thought about
He's
that.
selling Bibles. And he wants
No.
to prove there's an afterlife.
No, and it wasn't a photo shoot. This is a good one.
We need Carrie. Can we conference her in?
I mean, technically we could. What about... I don't know. Some components.
Components. These are really, really nice components. You get the wooden dragons, your tokens for where, for your
Reputation.
reputation. They're nice. What, is that wood or is that
That's
plastic?
wood.
Yeah, that's a nice painted wood. The cards. I mean, the cards are really nice.
The artwork on the cards is so good. All the dragons are just great.
Your what are they called? These things.
Resources.
Resources, that's it. They're nice, thick cardboard, like you usually find
They're
with
your
these
cardboard
things.
tokens, but you can upgrade them to wooden tokens.
Yeah, and that's really neat. I like that. Even the coins that you get are the thick
Cardboard.
but this time we actually used something a little different.
Yeah, I have these metal coins I got from Temu. So I have those here. It was like $6, and they serve their purpose quite nicely. Except I saw one shop, you have to like flip a coin, and if you get heads, you get something. If you get tails, you get something else. Where these are the same on both sides. So that would not have been good if we actually used that shop's ability.
Yeah, no, that would not have been good.
See, I wish that the resources weren't on cardboard, but I get it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like the Kickstarter version
Yeah.
has screen printed wood, and you can buy those. But it's the question of if you're going to be playing this game a whole lot, where
You're going to wear these down
you would,
and...
or
The
if you'd
bread
want to
is
invest
cute.
in that. Yeah, I do like the upgraded bread. And yeah, I showed them you can also get plastic dragons
Oh, those are cute.
and metal coins.
Those are fancy.
Yeah.
But overall, the components that come with the base game,
I'm not complaining.
they're
at all.
they're good. They're cost effective. They don't lower the value of the game in any way when it comes to gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, it's still a pretty solid set of components that you get.
And they really thought of quality of life things where the starting cards are different colors than the rest of them.
Yes, I noticed
And
that.
same
I like
with
that.
the dragons too. The starting ones are a pale, like off-white color, where the others are a brown color. Just so you can like figure out which one's which real quick for setup and teardown.
Yeah.
So that was super helpful. And the other thing that's super helpful is the player aids. It tells you how to play the game right there on that card.
Yeah.
Like the whole time I skimmed through the rules and then I'm like, okay, player aid, just scroll through that and you'll be fine,
Pretty much. Yep. And you only have, like, there are only two
actions.
Two
yeah.
options you can choose, which is gather, and then it gives you a list of 4 things that you do for gather, or enchant.
Yep.
And you only get 2 things for that. Then you end your turn. Done.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, the game is real simple to play, but it's just complex in the strategy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, when it came to that, I had no fucking clue what I was doing.
I actually understood what I was doing for once.
Yeah. Yeah, Angie was on it.
Yeah, she was.
She wrecked us.
69.
That's how many points she got.
She did. She got 69.
Dan and I were in the 40s. And
I rocked this game when I played against Tom and Carrie.
you really did.
I creamed them all, including you.
Yeah.
It was great.
Oh, look, I don't want to know what goes on behind closed doors.
Well, it was at Carrie and Tom's house. So.
Whoa! All right.
Do you know they have 2 dining room tables?
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, if they break one, they can use the other.
Exactly.
What are some things that work for this game?
Definitely those player
Yeah, the
aids.
player aids.
Are-
Player aids and...
Oh my god, they're a lifesaver.
I like how the cards fit nicely with each of the shops.
Oh yeah,
I
the
love
way that the
Like it
board is
matches.
set up, like the mat is set up perfectly for these shops to fit in right where they're supposed to go.
And there are spots on the map for the decks to go.
Yes,
And
Like-
everything has a place.
right. And it's not just a place, but a defined place.
Yeah. I love when any game board does that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, put this deck here, put that deck there. And there's like symbols so you know where each deck goes.
Yep.
Like
Hey,
they
Dan,
just...
do you want to know a really cool thing about our best friend, Jamie Stegmeyer?
Well, this has been a long time. Go for it.
No. You're
Not our super best friend?
He's my silver fox. I love you, Jamie Stegmeyer. Happy anniversary, PJ. Anyway, so we already know that he does not like potato eyes. Okay.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to eat them.
He also doesn't like left turns, and he doesn't like face paint.
Okay, see, I can understand the left turns. Living in Los Angeles, that's almost impossible to make a left
And
turn.
he lives in St. Louis.
Oh, so I understand your pain, Jamie. I know
Yeah.
you're not listening, but,
But
I
one of
understand.
his greatest fears, number 62 in fact,
Oh, Jesus.
is what's fitting for tonight, thunder and lightning.
Ah.
Because he doesn't like big sounds, and of course that comes with thunder and lightning. But here's a picture of him hiding in the back room with his cats.
Oh my gosh. That
So,
guy is great. I
There
love
you
that
go.
guy.
I just wanted to make sure I
Yes.
gave a nice little thing out there for Dan.
So this is how weird my brain works. Every time there is a thunderstorm, the first thing that comes to my head is that song "Lightning Crashing Again." Not the one by Live. It's like from the late '60s, early '70s.
See, I think of a country song. Well, the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
Oh, that song.
Garth Brooks.
Yeah, no.
Listen, I regret nothing. Anyway.
I think of the Evanescence song Eternal. It's an instrumental only song. And it had a storm in the background.
Didn't I play
really
the
good.
purple dragon last time?
I think you did.
He's so happy looking.
I forget what color I was, but it wasn't gold because Alex broke the gold one. So I had to glue it back together. But
Didn't do it
he
on
chipped it, yeah.
purpose.
No.
He was just very excited.
Yeah, it was literally like, we were just like, yeah, go play with it, do whatever.
Okay, sorry, this was bugging me. I had to figure it was Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli, lightning striking again and again. That's the song.
I don't think any of our listeners care.
Screw you guys.
I mean,
Had to get it out of there.
Which leads me to something else that works. The ability to pay attention to what your opponents are collecting.
And the ability to not pay attention to what you're looking for when someone else takes it, PJ.
Yep. But it was so satisfying to watch and see what you're collecting, look at the enchantments, which are like the point scoring cards, and I went, oh, Dan's going for that one.
Such an ass. You are such an ass. It
And so-
pissed me off.
so
and then Angie did it to me later.
I wasn't even paying attention to what
exactly.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were collecting. I was just trying to
She
do
just
my
wanted
own
to get the
thing.
points.
Right.
That's what I do.
But PJ was malicious about it.
But I was making sure if you guys took one of those, I could take the other one. Like,
So when I played with Tom and Carrie, Tom was like really serious. Like, I could tell his brain was like working the best way to win this game.
Oh, yeah.
But I was just in it to have fun, and I wanted them to win, so I just did random crap. But that worked out for me, like always. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I think people think that I actually am trying, and I'm not. I feel like I'd be really good at poker because of that. Because I would just grab random cards and say, hit me.
Hit me with your
And I would just toss money in the pot. Like, I would just, pretend that like I knew what I was
call.
doing. A call.
Call.
I raise you 20. I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
gotta play poker with her.
I know, I really want to play poker again, actually.
So, PJ, a salesman tries too hard to get a sale and as a result ends up dying.
He tries too hard to get a sale and ends up dying. Maybe he chased the car and then got hit.
No.
Please, please,
It's
please,
not
please,
vehicle
please, please,
related.
please buy
That's
my
right.
stuff.
It's not vehicle related.
Is there a gun involved?
Is it
Yes.
See?
is he an ammunition salesman?
No.
the
No,
safety off?
he was trying really hard to sell it, and the guy
No.
shot him. He's like, get off my lawn. Kaboom.
You're close,
See?
but no.
Oh, I'm winning.
Yeah, because he only shoots himself.
No.
So he's not selling the gun. The person he's trying to sell to has the gun.
Is it body armor?
Yes.
Okay.
So what happens?
He's like, oh, this will save
Shoot
anyone.
me.
Yeah, shoot me.
Yep.
You're welcome.
The salesman sold bulletproof vests. One day, to prove the quality of his product to a customer, he put one of them on and insisted the client shoot him. The client accepted, but unfortunately, he missed his shot and shot the salesman in the head.
Oh. That'll happen.
That will happen.
Accidental headshot. That's me playing board games.
I mean, even like a bulletproof vest, if you get shot, like,
It hurts like a bitch!
well, you'll crack a rib, but like, even if it's like in the sternum, it could be hard enough to hit your heart and stop it. You
Yeah.
know, it may not puncture you.
No, but that's
But-
if it hits at the same time your heart is...
Yeah, it's rare. Like, it's
Yeah.
not likely, but I mean, they're not perfect. I would never, even if I knew the person was a crack shot, because you're still ending up with a broken rib, at least.
Well, I mean... Even then, just look at the bruises you're gonna get.
Yeah.
just like, oopsie.
Bam!
Hey, do I get the vest? I think I get the vest.
I don't know. I did not see. Did the vest actually stop the bullet? What happened? I'm not wearing my glasses.
My eyes were closed. I was so scared.
It was the loud bang. It made me close my eyes. I flinched.
Well, this gun kicks.
It was only a 9mm.
This picture, he like gives like a little lady a Colt 45 or something like, here, shoot me.
This 357 Magnum.
I'll be fine. okay there, dearie.
Just had flashbacks of one of the worst Sylvester Stallone
Let
movies
me
ever.
put my teeth in.
You ever hear the movie Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a horrible film. Horrible film. Bruh, do you know how Sylvester Stallone got roped into that movie?
No.
It was originally offered to Arnie.
Oh, God.
Schwarzenegger saw it, and he didn't want it because he read the script and it was crap. So he told everybody, oh yeah, I'm going to do this movie next. So Sylvester
Put it by your mouth.
Sylvester Stallone saw it and was like, oh, well, I'm going to grab it.
Put it by your mouth.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, PJ. You son of a bitch!
What are you gonna do to me?
Something I can't do in company.
You know, my super best friend, Jimmy Stegmeyer, who's a Silver Fox, he has rated the best dark chocolates.
Has he?
He has a chocolate of the day.
Well, the biggest thing he said, when looking for the best chocolate, make sure on the packaging it says, number one, it's sustainable. That's one he looks for.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But also look for vanilla, not villainin. So it looks like villain, but it's not vanillanin. It's fake.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. If you can't even say it, don't.
Vanilla.
That's right. But he says he likes to eat chocolate that's between 30% cocoa, so the darker side is best. But I was looking at all the different dark chocolates on here, and I have heard of none of them really. So, oh wait, hey, 2 of the dark chocolates they sell at Aldi are on this list.
They're good.
Those are good dark
Are
chocolates.
any of them the sound of a dying giraffe?
They're Germanic sounding. Scherferenberger dark chocolate. Schogetten dark chocolate. Valorona or Cryo, baby. I don't know.
Crybaby?
That's what I heard.
Me too. But yeah, so 2 of them on here.
You unwrapping your... Oh, no.
I think I should put this back.
It's like John dies at the end.
Wait.
You remember that cheeseburger that kept talking? He wasn't talking, he was screaming. And he ate the whole thing.
I need to reread those books.
But so I'm happy to say that he also is a dark chocolate fan, just like me. See, Jamie Stegmeyer is my best friend. He's a Silver Fox, and he and I are just like so connected, even in the chocolate.
It's not creepy at all.
No, not at all. I gotta say, PJ, my favorite part from any of those
Happy
books
anniversary, PJ.
is still the very first, the very, very first chapter from the first book when they fight the meat monster.
You're the kind of man a man wants when a man wants a man.
So Flamecraft.
Yes. What doesn't work in this game?
Some of the cards are confusing as all.
Yeah. And Shanna, I'm sure you remember this too.
Well, Tom had it figured out.
Remember the wording on some of those cards just was bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
And it took us until the end of the game to figure out what the heck they were trying to say.
You shouldn't need a section in the rulebook to explain
There
wording on the cards.
There shouldn't be a section in the rulebook that says to clarify.
Yeah.
Well, Tom actually was doing that because, of course, he's a math person, and he figured out the way to win the game. Remember that? I forget what he said because I'm not a gamer like that.
I just don't remember because my memory is terrible.
Oh well, I remember
Mine
him
is too.
But you're friends
because
with Dan.
he was doing the math, and he said if you do it this way, you would clean house. Pretty much, I remember him saying there is a way to
Yeah.
game this game. But lucky for me, I don't remember, and I'm not that kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just play for fun.
I may have partially figured it out
Yeah, right. Angie friggin' wrote it.
unintentionally.
The other thing that I don't like that this game does, and a bunch of other games do, is like for 3-player games, remove these cards, and for 2-player games, remove these cards. And
Yeah.
I don't like that. I want a game to just be playable.
No matter how many people are on. Yep.
The only time I find it okay is like Stonemaier games will do it sometimes for solo mode, because like some of them just need interaction with other people. And it's like, well, don't have these cards in for obvious reasons.
There are things like trade with this player to your trade with the player to your left or right. Or,
things like that. So whenever I play solo and those cards come up, I just
Hello?
solo. So whenever one of those cards come up, I just redraw the next one.
Right.
no biggie, you know. But in a multiplayer game, that's, you know, a little harder to do.
No Biggie Smalls.
Just Trey biggie,
Biggie Smalls.
But, you know, for
wee biggie.
for like a worker placement kind of thing, it really wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that X amount of people dragons can be in a mart or a building too.
Yeah, you just
it
have to
like
pay
2 whatever?
whoever.
Yeah.
It's like, if someone else is there, you just have to give them a good, and then you can go there too.
Yeah,
Right.
I like that. I also like the names of the marts.
Yeah.
Instead of Diagon Alley, it's Dragon Alley. Maw and Paws.
Yeah.
Adorable. Potent Potables. No, Potent Potions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were making that joke when we were playing.
My other one, though, is Critical Rolls.
Yeah.
It's the bread
Critical
place.
Rolls and
there's
Draco Bell.
Draco Bell, yeah. So that's
There's some
cute names.
really good ones.
Yeah.
The artwork is really great on it, too.
Scale Mail Post. Pizza Coven.
Oh my gourd. Funky
Yeah,
Brewsters.
oh my gourd, that one's a good one.
So.
And there are a lot of them too.
Yeah.
I think they did a really good job of making it cutesy and fun.
There's a whole stack.
More.
Yeah, there's a whole stack of them.
Oh
we
yeah, the
didn't even
Bizarre
see.
Bazaar. These are the ones that you didn't bring out.
Yeah, the Bizarre.
Is this for bigger groups?
No, it's just there are only so many, so it makes the game more replayable.
Nunya's Beeswax. Like that one. Here's so cute. They're sewing. Flagons and Dragons.
Oh, jeez.
How did you not pull these out? Dragon's Tail Roast.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, it's random every time you play.
Oh, La Petite Dragon.
Uh-oh. They're French.
They are. Oh, boy.
Where are we at? Favorite moments?
Favorite moments was definitely taking the objective that Dan wanted and watching the life leave his face.
I hate you. God damn it, you're morbid. Holy shit. I stabbed him, and I watched the life drain from his face.
I really liked it when PJ thought he was going to take one and he paid all of his shit and
Yes.
then realized that it wasn't there.
That was hilarious for me.
I mean, that's just kind of a staple now for
It is.
me
when it comes
playing
to
a
you.
game.
I was going to say, coincidentally, that whole line about watching the life drain from Dan's face, that's what the guy said when he shot the other guy who's wearing the life vest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's what the Joker
life
said
vest.
in the Dark Knight.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I just watched 10 Things I Hate About You.
I love that movie.
It was so good. It's on Disney Plus, and I was like, if my daughter watched this, oof. Because there's a lot of swear words. We used to watch some movies that had some words.
Yes.
I mean, we talked about before. I was 10 when I saw Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a good movie. I love it.
Great movie,
Well, I was talking about 10 Things I Hate About You.
of course.
Put your hand on the wall, PJ.
Still a great movie.
Put your hand on that wall.
Don't make me wear the belly. You're wearing the belly.
Did you ever watch Can't Hardly Wait?
Yes, that's a good,
Good
one,
one,
too.
too.
Jinx. Another girl movie night.
Other favorite moments? Any?
What I won.
Yeah, when Angie won.
When
That was
I
great.
won.
I liked when I beat Dan by 1 point.
Fuck you.
I mean, clearly we all knew I was going to win.
Oh yeah, you had a lead on us for quite a while.
Like
She was
20 ahead of you.
behind, maybe the first 2 or 3 rounds. And then
just
she...
leapt.
Well, you guys
Yeah.
make
Shot
it
ahead.
easy for anybody else to win because you attack each other.
But we didn't this time.
No, yeah, before you.
PJ attacked you, it sounds like. He
Well,
was
he's
your
just
ass.
just that one time.
Just that one
But-
time.
One time.
My issue.
Purposefully.
My issue was, and you'll remember this because someone had this objective card. I think it was you, maybe the last time we played.
Okay.
Where, you needed 2 shops to have all 6 dragon types. So 3 on one, 3 on the other. Of green, the leaves, the bread, the meat, and then the diamonds, anvil, and
Yeah.
whatever the 6th one is, bread. And so
Bread.
what?
said
Whatever.
potion.
Potions.
Potion.
So I had to get all 6 of those, 1 dragon of each type, on 2 different shops. And that's what I was so focused on that for the last 4 or 5 turns of the game.
That explains it.
And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, I should be enchanting things. I have lots of resources. I should be enchanting things. But I kept saying to myself, I'm just going to do this first, and then I'll get all my enchantments in. And then the game ended. And I lost terribly.
It's our podcatter.
I lost compared to Angie, terribly.
Had I known that, I would have fucked with you hard.
Oh, I know.
But I didn't know that was a goal.
He probably
Yeah.
would have liked it.
Oh.
I mean, you need to wine me and dine me.
He's done that.
I know.
I'll do it again.
We wined you and dined you today
Yeah,
That's true.
we did.
on our anniversary.
Goodbye, Binks.
Bye, Binks.
Now, I know you're nowhere even close to being from New York, but that was very New York,
What?
what you just said.
On our anniversary.
On our anniversary.
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
That's exactly right.
So 1 year look back, we played and talked about Just One and Snake Oil. I love Just One.
Was Ashley here for that?
Good game.
I forget who was here.
I don't remember. I want to say
Was
it
it just
like,
the four of us?
might have been. Might have been.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday half the time.
We play Snake Oil so freaking much.
We
so
do.
I have no idea.
The
And
kids
Just
beg
One,
to play it now.
Just One. I don't think Ashley was here for Just
I
One.
don't think so. I think it was just the four of us.
I like
Probably.
just one.
Yeah, Just One is such a good co-op word game, you know, where, you know, you're trying to get your teammate to say a certain word. So you're writing down a hint on a whiteboard, but if you match anyone else, then you both have to erase
yep.
it. Such a clever little mechanic.
It is fun.
I love it.
My students played that for the Buddy Up program with the life skills class, and they absolutely loved it. But pretty much every time there were these two kids, one who was in life skills and one who was in my college class, they would always have the exact same words. So
I think that teacher still has it, too.
oh, but they're all in my classroom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all to my classroom.
Oh, yeah, and then Snake Oil.
Jinx.
Easily the best party game,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like, I can't... What?
No.
Yeah. I thought you said no.
No.
I'm like, what? Excuse me?
I disagree.
Excuse what? You're gonna have a problem. But yeah, I mean, it's what Cards Against Humanity wishes it could be.
Absolutely.
It's just so good. It's everything about it is so good.
It's, I always say it, I wish I would have known this when I was teaching improv.
Yeah.
Like, that is the perfect game to get people in the mindset of thinking on your feet. And never, yes and, constantly.
Yeah. Watch our live stream from earlier in the year. I forget what day it
You have
was.
Helix, right?
At Helix, yeah. If you want to see us playing Snake Oil. That was so much fun. That was really good. But yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good things about that one.
No, I agree. I like the inappropriate stuff too. That you cannot take to the classroom.
The brown cards.
The brown cards, yeah.
And like when we came up there, I'm like, I took out the brown card.
Yeah.
And they're all like, put that back in.
Well, that's the thing. Even without those brown cards, you can get really dark. And
Would
Oh,
you
yeah.
put the microphone up to your face?
Is that better? You like that? Stop it!
This is much more unhinged than Wellhouse Exorcism. I'm not used to this.
Oh yeah, it's mainly her.
You know, this guy says he was in movies
It's
and
me.
everything for.
How is it me?
And he's like, "Oh, I'm in the industry."
So look,
he doesn't
I'm
know how
trying-
to use a
I-
frickin' microphone.
You fucking complain I'm too loud any other goddamn time.
Is that your tea?
Yeah.
It's my tea now.
But I'm thirsty.
Oh, there you go. You can have it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah,
My
happy
fir-
anniversary or whatever.
My forever fiance.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, Snake Oil is, for those who don't know, Snake Oil is a game where one person is a customer and everyone else is trying to sell that customer an item. And the way you do that is you take two cards out of your hand, put them together to make something. The back of the box does it perfectly. If you're a caveman and someone sells you a beard brush, you know, one card says beard, the other one says brush. And then you have to pitch it and be like, well, Mr. Caveman, this is why you need a beard brush. And, you know, you give your little sales pitch and then the next person goes and, you know, they give whatever they want to give to the caveman.
Yeah.
And caveman picks their favorite one of the group.
So the last time we played at Helix, all of Garrett's friends, the ones who always help out with the store and everything, were there. And I just came in like, yeah, I'll play this with you real quick. I just kept getting card after card because I just kept coming up with the most ridiculous things. Mm-hmm. And I left to do another game that we were doing.
Yeah.
And I came back and they were still playing, and the guy's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I was like, well, let me see your cards. He goes, here, I was thinking of doing these two. I'm like, good, I got it. And what was it? It was Dildo Oasis. He's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, I got it. Who are you guys? Like, oh, we're newlyweds. Like, got it.
How many times has he told this story?
Not on this podcast. I think once.
Maybe once on the pod.
And,
No, twice.
Was it
To
twice?
the live stream and then once afterwards.
oh, that's right. But I won the card. I wasn't even playing.
Yeah. It's such a memorable day. You know, both times
is.
we were at Helix.
The first
For
time
those
we were at Helix,
fundraiser
those were
events.
great. Hey,
I
speaking
just
of
love
which,
Helix in general.
Yeah.
when is our next one?
November 2nd.
All right. Mark it on your calendars, everybody.
Same month as something else is going to be happening.
Yes, later in November, there will be an auction on Stonemaier. Well, no, Stonemaier Games is hosting an auction on BGG, and we're getting a shout out in it, and we get to pick one of the charities that the money goes to.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm excited.
We're one of the podcasting groups chosen.
Yes. So I'm super grateful for Jamie's support.
That's why Jamie's my best friend. My super best friend.
He's listening to this like, oh, crap.
She's back.
Not this chick again.
Oh, no, I thought she was gone. She has her own podcast. I thought she'd just stay there.
She keep her creepy crap.
She creeps me out.
I haven't sent him any fan mail. It's fine.
Not yet.
Not since the restraining order.
Right.
Right.
John Irving got a letter from me and he wrote one back to me. Okay, just saying.
She's not allowed within 20 miles of St. Louis.
Good, who wants to go there anyway? Except to see Jamie Stegmeyer.
She's like camped out outside his house in a van with like little satellite thing.
I'm pretty sure he has an
Walter.
apartment, but the fact that I know that probably is also a little weird.
I would assume it's an apartment.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
From his pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so active in Instagram and everything.
Yes, he is.
Oh, dear.
And jamiestegmeyer.com, which is where I get all my information.
JamieStegmeyer.com, really? That's a thing.
That's his website. Where do you think I get all the information
That's
from?
the thing.
Well, I knew he had a blog. I didn't know what it was called.
jamiestegmeyer.com.
Okay, then.
You are the worst compared to me. Learn how to stalk your besties.
She give lessons.
Look at his picture.
I just go to StonemeyerGames.com where
Well,
he,
that's weird.
where he
Where he
talks
has
about
everything
games.
Yeah.
This is where he talks about all of his stuff. All the books he reads, his favorite things, the foods he likes.
His bowel movements.
No. He talks about St. Louis.
The St. Louis Arch is in all of his games.
That's pretty cool.
And so is Walter.
Yep.
His cat.
We found him on the last game we did.
He
Walter
popped
is
up
the
pretty
best.
quickly
Yeah,
there.
he did.
Well.
Wow.
His top favorite games as of March 2024 is on here. Do you know what his top favorite games are? Huh? Do you?
No.
Do you want to know his top 3?
Sorry, I just started thinking of the movie The Shadow. You didn't think I was going to be here, did ya? Did ya?
Sure,
Did
what
ya?
are they?
Oh my gosh, that's so great. The Quacks of Quedlinburg made
Quedlinburg,
it. Quedlinburg, yeah, that made it. So, number 10, Century Golem Edition. Number 9, Space Base. Number 8, Cat in the Box. Number 7, Mysterium Park. Number 6, Earth. Number 5, The Quacks. Number 4, Star Wars, the deck building game.
Yes. Game's
Number
awesome.
3, Skull King. Number 2, The King's Dilemma. And number 1, Role Player Adventures.
PJ, if I remember correctly, when we were in high school, we tried to sell a Cat in a Box.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, we did. That was fun. Earth, I want to get out to the table one of these days. From what I have played, it's pretty fun.
So you want to... Is it a flat Earth?
I mean, yeah, they're all cards.
Fucking flat Earthers.
They meet all around the globe.
I know. Oh, Jesus.
That was horrible.
Yeah, so by the time you're listening to this, Jason Blake will have done his telethon on YouTube Live.
That's right.
It sounds like he's going through with it.
I'm so excited.
So that's happening, or has happened. on Friday the 30th. No, 29th. And Seismic campaign is over.
28th.
28th? Yes, the 28th. Friday the 28th. Not the 29th. So, yeah, so we'll be done talking about Seismic, I think, for quite a while. At least until production starts and all that, and we get more updates.
I mean, we're still going to talk about it. It's something we've been waiting for
You're still
over
gonna
a year.
Taco about it?
That's right. We're going to Taco Bell about
Let's
it.
not talk about it.
Let's give them something to talk about. What, you guys don't like that song?
Can I have another option?
God damn it!
You know, one of the things that Jamie Stegmaier can't live without
Chocolate?
is Jason Coconut Soothing Toothpaste. It's non-mint toothpaste. It
Hey, all right.
It looks like
Non-mint
hand
toothpaste?
cream.
I'm not going to brush my teeth with hand cream.
And
Coconut's weird, but like if it's not mint, I'm kind of cool with that.
In his sentimental
Why don't you just get
category
bubble
for his
gum?
top 10 is a book of Biddy photos from Artifact
Oh,
Uprising.
Biddy.
I know, I'm like, oh, Jamie Stegmaier.
That about wraps it up, huh?
I think it does.
Sure does. So July 5th, we are looking at live streaming again. And I'm not sure what game yet.
See, I would like to do the tearing facility because then they like see us destroying.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
No, I'm just saying it'd be hilarious. I would
Maybe
throw something at Dan's face.
maybe we'll see you knock me back into another building.
Oh, that was amazing. That was the best. All right, yeah, so let's do that. July 5th, we're going to do Terra in Maple City.
Yay!
Live stream.
And then another one has to be Dungeon Fighter.
Yeah.
It was a practice.
So
run.
good.
It was a
Practice throw. So if you are available, then be sure to stop on by Friday night.
All right, let's wrap it up.
All right, everyone, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to email us at gamesoboard@gmail.com or visit us at gamesoverboard.com. There's a contact page there. You can hit us up that way, too. Also, hit us up on Instagram,
Stay out of the bucket.
Games Overboard, or on Facebook. You can message us that way, too. I'm already thinking of like working on meeting up with one of our listeners for Well House Exorcism to play some Diablo 4. So, yeah.
So shout out to my podcast. If you like spooky things around the United States or even internationally, come over to the Well House Exorcism.
That's right.
Where I am the podcast creator and host.
The creator. How dare you?
You just say.
Hear how she just takes these things.
Sorry.
from me.
I am the podcast content creator and host.
Okay.
Why don't you just steal something else and say you're the ghost with the most?
I mean,
That's
she.
exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ghost of a host of the most. Shanna, that's my tagline.
Yep. That's her intro.
You better hope that one of us doesn't hear this.
Well, actually, it came from Laura because she said, I'm your ghostess because I'm the hostess. Hey, Dan,
Oh,
guess what? Chicken butt.